Hey folks, how you doing? Bayou Golf on the porch. Let me tell you what I went through today. Put up a video trying to explain to it. Kind of windy out there, noisy. Let me tell you what happened. See, I went out there this morning to work on my short game. I've really got to tighten up my short game. 100 yards in, folks, we know that's where it's at. Don't forget about the putting. See, I started hitting some shanks. I mean, my Lord, it's shank. I went through 4 shag bags, 4 of them. 85 balls in each one of those shag bags, and they were all shanks. I got frustrated. I started losing it. Paranoia started setting in. Into my mind, it started creeping. Oh, yeah. So I put out a distress call. Mayday, Mayday. And Bill Phillips, he called me back. This is the point. Folks, as channel lockers, when we get off track a little bit and we can't understand what's going on. See, I understood what was going on. I was coming in with a hosel. I was leading with a hosel, but I couldn't figure it out. It took another set of eyes to see what it was, and that was Bill Phillips's eyes. Okay, we did a FaceTime, and like I've told a lot of people, give me a FaceTime. We can look at this. That's all it takes. It's just another person with knowledge, knowing channel lock, to see what you're doing. Boom. Folks, he had me straighten out in probably a minute. My arms were too close in, leading with the hosel. Okay. See what happened? I lost my owner deviation. For some reason, my elbows started creeping in. Don't ask me why. Do not ask me why. All right. When you're out there holding that driver, what I do, he asked me, he says, how do you hit your driver? I said, very well. He says, okay. Then he saw where my shoulders were too level. Look, I believe in the balance that I was telling you about, the teeter-totter, but my teeter-totter was too level. It's got to have a little lean in it. Got to get underneath the ball. Okay, he saw that. Then he saw where I was too shallow in my backswing. Yes, we can get too shallow. All right. Owner deviation, he got me out. To get that shoulder down, he got my right hand underneath the club, which drops the right shoulder down and really kind of pulls you over a little bit. It doesn't pull you over as much as you think. I mean, I thought I was like doing an inverted C. You know, that's what it felt like. But it's not. But it gets you in position. And that elbow got me on playing like I never thought I was before. Now, see, before I was forgetting about it. I mean, you know, when I went into my balance mode, and I still believe in that, got into my balance mode, everything was working, but I started bringing in my elbows. Folks, as channel lockers, we are not normal people. We are not conventional. It takes a set of eyes to see what's going on. We do have some protocols to go by that's set in stone. But the golf swing, it is outside the protocols. You still got to know how to set up, how to find your plane. Those are things that are not really channel lock related, but very part of channel lock. So if you get off track a little bit, pick up the phone, call somebody. If you have a channel lock buddy in your neighborhood, call him up. Another set of eyes. If you don't, call one of us teachers. We'll be glad to talk to you over the phone. We're not talking about setting up lessons. Maybe just a conversation might fix your problem. Or a FaceTime. I'm ready if you're ready. All right. See, those things that I lost, he saw and he brought them back to me. All right. Simple as that. End of the week. What did I learn? I learned today it's good to reach out. And I reached out to Bill Phillips and he got me straight. I also learned this week there is nothing like having your kids with you playing golf. I mean, y'all saw the videos. I mean, me and Savannah, we had a great time. I've actually had some inquiries. Is that your granddaughter? No, that's my daughter. We adopted her. She was our granddaughter, but we ended up adopting her. So she is my daughter, our daughter. And she had a great time. So, folks, look, I know most of you guys out there are grandparents. You know, get your kids, get your grandkids involved. They will love being with you. They will, look, you know what she said? She said, we're almost done. I said, that's right. She goes, I don't want it to end. And that's how they're going to treat you. That's what they're going to say to you. Folks, it is priceless. That's what I learned this week. This is Bayou Golf. Enjoy your kids any which way they are, grandkids or whatever. And I will see you out there on the golf course, and I would definitely see you at Pickwick.